Hi there, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I am Mary, and you've reached Divine Spiritual Tea. Okay, we're going to take a look at Leo. Take a look at Leo for the rest of September, the middle of September to the end of September. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you are new, please hit that like, share, and don't forget to subscribe. If you are not new, thank you guys so much for returning. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you for being here. Thank you so much. So we're going to spill the tea on Leo. Now, guys, remember, check your moon and your rising sign because, you know, it takes more than just your sun sign to make you, okay? You're some of all of that. You're the sum of all of that and more. So don't forget to check your moon and your rising also, okay? All right, so I'm going to spread them out. Necessary, I'll do some clarifiers and go from there. I'll pull 10 cards at first, and then we'll do some clarifiers if necessary, okay? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And for those of you who want to know what I'm using, it is the Fountain Tarot. You can see it there. There's a little glare on it, but it's called the Fountain Tarot. Alrighty. Okay, I will just make sure I have 10 here. I have 10, and what I'll do is I will lay them out, and then we will go over them. Okay, so the first card up we have is the World. Good card to start, Leo. We have the World. We have Temperance. Wish I could get rid of that glare. Temperance. King of Coins. King of Wands. Two kings, they're showing up together. We have the Death card. Transformation. We have the Two of Coins. Page of Swords. Knight of Swords. Six of Swords. Page of Cups. I will say this, with all of those swords that showed up there at the end, it looks like you guys may be a little bit in your head about something, some things that are going on with you. Some mental activity is happening for you. But we have here, and this has been happening, it seems like there's a lot of major arcana. Well, we have 3 major arcana showing up. That's not too bad, but I've been having a lot of major arcana showing up, which is telling me about major change in people's lives. And maybe this is just a time. We are entering into Aquarius, age of Aquarius, so you know, maybe this is just a time that things are going to be changing for a lot of us, okay? Okay, so we're starting off here with the World. The World, and you're sitting on top of the world. There has been a completion of some sort for something in your life there. So you're done with that. It was successful, and you have come to, you know, full circle with that World card there, and you're sitting on top of it. So you've had some success in something, or you will be bringing something to completion here, Leo, as we move on into the rest of September. And as I've said in my other readings, you know, when I do these readings, sometimes it goes out maybe even a little further than, you know, like I'm saying now, the rest of September. But take that with a grain of salt, because it could go out even a little further for you, depending on what's going on in your life. Okay, we have the Temperance card here. And this is all about balance. This is about balance. But I also see in this card, I talked about the mental aspects that I'm seeing here, that you are all in your mind, in your head about something. But it's like Spirit is giving you information, and you're trying to balance that spirit world with this earthly world here. You are getting that information. Look at that card. The stream of light that's coming down here, down into your head there. That means something. So that's probably why you're all in your head, and you're trying to balance. You know, you may be going through some kind, and you are going through some kind of transformation. As I'm saying this, I'm looking at this death card that I pulled here. But this transformation that you're going through has to do with the spiritual and the earthly aspects of life. And it's like you are trying to balance all of that out, Leo. So there is going to be some kind of transformation coming for you. With this death card, there is some kind of change. There is some, maybe even moving on. Maybe you have decided that you're going to let some things go and you're going to move on, because I'm looking at this card here and it's like, you know, you've been standing still there for a while, but now it's like, okay, I'm seeing the light. You can see the light there in the eyes of this animal. It looks like a horse that's standing there. It's like you are now seeing the light, Leo, and you're ready to move on. Now, you won't have to worry about the money, because the King of Coins shows up here. He's all about the money. Okay, he's all about structure. Okay? He's all about building and, you know, just security, that kind of thing. You understand what I'm saying here, Leo? So don't worry about the money. Whatever you're doing, you're good. You're good. We also have the King of Wands showing up here. Now, this King of Wands, I think this is you showing up in your own reading. Cards are talking to you, and you're ready. You're ready to do whatever it is you need to do. And look at him. It's like he's climbing these sharp icicles or something, or not icicles, maybe some kind of shiny objects. And can you imagine that? Barefoot and climbing something that looks like it's sharp and shiny. That's telling me that you are ready for whatever it is that life is preparing you for. You're ready to go. You're ready to make the move. You're ready for the transformation, Leo. So what I can say to you is, don't sit back on your butt and not realize and not see what's coming for you, okay? You got to be ready to move. When Spirit gives you this kind of transformation, and it's like Spirit is giving you the information. Are you listening? Are you listening? Are you listening? The information is coming in for you. Are you listening? Okay? And things are coming full circle, as I said, with that World card. I mean, success. You can't ask for anything better. Okay. Two of Coins. You know what your problem is? You can't figure out, you're juggling so much, so many things. Why are you doing the juggling? Is it about the spiritual and the worldly things, you know? 1 foot in, 1 foot out, not knowing which way you should go. You're doing this juggling act, okay? It's time for you to figure it out. It's time for you to figure it out, okay? We have the Page of Swords showing up here next. Again, this is one of those mental cards. Swords are all about the air, the mental, you know, even communication, that kind of thing. Now, so I'm getting a feeling that some truths are going to come for you or toward you or to you. Okay? As you are accepting these messages that Spirit has coming to you, you will find some truths in there. Be open. Be open to the truths that are coming in for you. Okay? Here we have the Knight. The Knight of Swords. Again, the mental. Be prepared for what is coming, this message that is coming for you. And I don't know why, I just get a feeling that it's Spirit that is trying to get through to you. You need to be listening. Okay? We have the Six of Swords here. This is a card about movement. It's about movement, but again, we're talking about the mental. It's a time for you to really maybe change your mind about something and move on to something else. It doesn't mean that you have to move from one place to another, but maybe one space to another within your mind, and maybe let some other things in. Maybe Spirit is saying, yeah, I've been trying to tell you this. Now it's time for you to make a move. Okay? And we have the Page of Cups. Wow. It's like you're being offered this information. The invitation is to look into this. Well, she's looking into this cup. The invitation is, let me in. Let me in. Okay? I'm here. I'm trying to give you the information that you need to do what it is that you should be doing. Okay? The Page of Cups, about offers. You're being offered something. It's an invitation there for you. Now, are you going to accept it? You know what it is. I don't know what it is. But I think it all has to do with spiritual things when it comes to this, Leo. Because that's what I'm seeing here. Okay, now let's do some clarifying. I want to know why you're so out of balance. Why are you, that two of coins there? What is that about? What is it you're trying to balance? Spirit, give me information for Leo. What are they trying to balance? What is Leo trying to balance here? What is the problem? You're going back and forth. You can't get it. You can't get it together. Let's see. Oh, wow. The High Priestess. The High Priestess. Okay. That just answered my question, Leo. Okay? High Priestess is all about your intuition, your wisdom. You know what's happening. You know that Spirit is trying to reach you, and you are playing games. Okay, it's time to stop. Go within. You're trying to balance. Okay, it's okay to balance it, but realize that it's there, that someone is knocking. Someone is knocking at your door. Someone is knocking and saying, okay, I've been trying to give you all this information all along. She has the wisdom. She's the wisdom. But here's the deal. You know what this is about. But you're not ready to let go yet. Okay? I want to look at the Page of Swords. See what the Page of Swords, what is that information that the Page is trying to bring you? It's about truth. I do know that, but let's see what the cards say. Oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God. Fountain. The Fountain. This is about enlightenment. Waking up. Just being. Let it in. This is what I've been saying the whole time. Okay, you're trying to be moved to another level, Leo. Spirit is trying to move you to another level. You got to wake up. This fountain is about the awakening in you. Okay? So it's time now. It's time. This is the truth. This is the truth. Look at that light that's trying to come in there. Look at that. It's going to shatter everything if you open up and let it in. It's going to shatter some things for you. True. When you realize truth, okay, what else is there? All right? See that infinity sign up there? Hey, that's what it's all about. Infinite intelligence is trying to get through to you. This is what I'm seeing here. Now, the only other card I want to clarify for you, Leo, is the Page of Cups. What is that offer that you are? Well, I know what it is. I think I know what it is. But hey, let's let Spirit tell us. What's that offer, Spirit, that the Magician is showing up here? Okay. You have it all. You have it all. This is what Spirit is saying. I've given you everything you need. Now I need you to do what you know you need to do. Okay? You're the Magician. Get it together, Leo. Get it together. We don't want any towers coming up here now. Do what you need to do. Okay? All right. This is a wonderful reading for you, Leo. But you got to be ready. You got to be ready to accept the challenge. Now, the card that I was clarifying is the Page of Cups, which is telling me that you are being offered something. And the offer is that you step up and be the magician that you are. Okay? That you know you are. Because with that High Priestess showing up here, you know, you're wise enough to know that. You're just playing games. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. And with that fountain showing up, it can't be any more clear. Okay, I hope you're hearing me, Leo. Time for you to let Spirit in and do your spiritual work. Do what you're being called to do that you have been neglecting. It's time for you to move on. All right? Thank you so much. And I will see you next time. Have a good evening.